Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross has came under a lot of fire over the past 24 hours because of the accusations made by former coach Brian Flores and the unfairly unjust firing of him, talking about he was difficult to work with. Now, do I believe that Brian Flores may never coach another NFL game ever again? Yeah, that's a distinct possibility. I think the NFL is probably going to settle out of court. Now, he's named the NFL itself. He's named the Denver Broncos. He's named the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants in his lawsuit. For racial discrimination. Now I'm gonna get to John Elway in a minute because I'm just gonna keep it 100 about John Elway. It's people that go like what I have to say about John Elway. And this is just real talk, but I'm gonna get to him in a minute. But getting back to Stephen Ross. Now the NFL was gonna basically try to sweep this story under the rug. They tried to dismiss what Brian Flores was saying, aka they was basically trying to, when it came to the tanking games thing, aka they was basically trying to say this nigga is lying, who cares what he says. But see, now that mainstream media has picked this up, now there's something to it. And now you got people saying, well, this has been a problem for years. Well, Colin Kaepernick pointed that out. He pointed it out. And I'm going to tell you something, the real reason why people were so angry at Colin Kaepernick, which I always thought that to begin with. But I'll get to Colin Kaepernick later on because, like I said, I'm going to really unpack on the NFL. You know. But yeah, Stephen Ross, I think this is going to be one of these things where probably they're going to look for somebody to blame. Who's going to be the scapegoat when all of this is said and done? Me, myself, I think Roger Goodell should be forced out. I think he should resign. I think he should resign. And Stephen Ross should be forced to sell that team to only a black ownership group. For people that's going to come on here and say, well, wouldn't that be considered racist, selling only to a black ownership group? Well, how many black owners do you have now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. Don't come here with that. That's been the problem. Lack of black. That's always been a problem. See how I give you guys catchphrases? I just give you guys catchphrase after catchphrase that you can patent. And I do this for free. For real. It's always been an issue of lack of black in everything. Now they of course they believe we can throw the football, catch the football. Well, sometimes I think to a certain degree they still don't believe we can win as quarterbacks. Now, we can run with the football, catch it, and, you know what I'm saying, intercept it and all that kind of stuff. But as far as owning, you know, and coaching, they don't believe in it that much. There's always been this thing about black leadership. People feeling like they don't have to take orders from a black person. Because we've been made to think and believe that we can't lead. So when you have people constantly saying that one group of men is not smart enough to lead, you know what I'm saying, and set an example for men, you really start to believe it and other people start to believe it. That's real. How many You know what I'm saying? How many presidents, black presidents that are male, that's in charge of Fortune 1000 companies. Please let me know, because I bet you it ain't that many, if any. That's all I'm saying. How many black men is running a Fortune 1000 company? Just wondering. But yeah, Stephen Ross, he should be forced to sell the team. He should be forced to sell the team. But now we all know that tanking games is real, which we all believed anyway. Because see, the even bigger picture is what somebody mentioned in the comment section. How far does this go? What games were tanked? Because see, now the NFL, see, they've been scared of this. See, the NFL has been running away from this subject for years. But now that they have two black coaches that have confirmed that this goes on, being actually paid to tank games, being paid to lose, and then you fire them and then they can't get another job. Now, I want to say this and I want to make this very clear. Oh, okay. I'm going to say that for the next video. But yeah, this is a scandal. Because you know how high this goes up? You talking about gambling and stuff. You talking about point shaving. You talking about all this stuff that's involved. It ain't even about losing. It's about how much of a margin you lose by. Let's just say you favored to lose by 7 and you actually lose by 3. So you can gamble on any type of game. It don't have to be win or loss. You can gamble by point spreads. So, like I said, you know how far this goes up? This is a big problem. So yeah, Stephen Ross, he should be forced to resign. The NFL keeps saying they about racial equality and they won't change. Well, this is a way to fix it. But at the end of the day, I've been saying this for the longest. Some of these NFL players who have taken care of their money, they should consider starting their own league. The only way you can hurt the NFL and cripple them is to have an alternative. Because see, that's how you would cripple them if you started your own football league. So for people like Jay-Z who want to sit up there and say we beyond kneeling and all that kind of stuff, like I said, Jay-Z, I mean, I don't fuck with Jay-Z. I don't fuck with him like that. You know? Now, you got some black people that'll worship his dirty draws, but not me. Because I see right through Jay-Z and I see what kind of cat he is. I see what kind of cat the Jay-Z always has been. I mean, good musician, good rapper and everything, but he've always had that you can't trust him and snake mentality, and he's shown it. Real talk. That's what they do. They'll get a black face to speak their talking points. And once he said that, I think we beyond kneeling. I mean, I think we have to come with another solution. Please. Anyway, it's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.